attack minorities.
Can I ask you a question? Can you define minority?
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm using the wrong word here. I really mean the majority of people in the world. But according to you guys are the undiverse people, right? You're against diversity.
Actually, anti-whites define diversity. They define us as not diverse.
Yeah, you're not diverse.
Yes,
you're
we're not diverse.
Aryans.
And that is defined by anti-whites. Anti-whites define Europeans as not diverse.
Both of you are Aryans.
Because
both of you support a Nazi party. And I don't care what you have to say about whether or not you're diverse. You're Nazis.
Do you define Nazis, please?
Yeah. Anybody who's a National Socialist, part of the Traditionalist Worker Party. They're the new Nazis today.
Yeah, the new Nazis.
Yeah.
You call everyone that you don't like Nazis?
No, I do not.
For locality.
No, only the people that are actual Nazis do I call Nazis. Like this man right here, blonde hair, blue eyes, Traditionalist Workers Party.
Why do you care if he's blonde hair and blue eyes?
Because he's an Aryan.
But why are you attacking Aryans?
I'm an Aryan as well, but I'm against his Aryanism because his Aryanism won't stop us other people. I want freedom for others.
This is the same thing about the president for some time.
He actually, before you got here, he was
This guy is
saying just that.
Since I came, he's been trying for
I didn't say anything like that. I just pointed out the flaws in your argument.
It's just a different viewpoint.
I am interested to hear your side. I just think come into this with an open mind, listen to what they have to say, and you guys should do the same. Listen to what he has to say. This man did say some things that he has his right to pick apart what he says, just as he's picking apart what I've said.
I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt because he's not a human being.
That's good. You should do the same thing.
I give everyone that, but that does not mean I'm going to, easily slide down. I mean, if I listen to whatever you say, that doesn't mean I'm going to change what I believe.
All right, how about this for one thing? Traditionalist Workers Party. I don't know much about his party, other than I've been told it's a Nazi party.
I don't know that much about it either. I just
I would say I support any white man.
figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I'd love to figure out whether or not he's actually part of a Nazi party. And the Traditionalist Workers Party,
Well, the forced
as far as
integration
I
of
can
millions
tell,
of non-whites
and from
into every
what
white
I've seen of it,
into every
is
white
as close to
How does
Nazi
the word
party
genocide
today
and
as
integration
it
relate?
can be.
How does genocide
Yes,
Yeah, you're saying that the
Well,
genocide is based on
firstly,
integration.
they
So you're
Well,
comparing the word genocide.
essentially diversity in quotes.
So that's
There's an anti-white
that's
program.
The first one.
Okay, real quick, I just
You
want to give a little
force
parallel to that. There
millions of
are
non-whites
black-only
into white
organizations,
countries and
right?
white
Yeah.
countries.
There are Jewish.
So do you think then that the overall
So let's not even
plan of the non-whites
No, no,
is
no, no. I'm not
to breed
saying
the white
that
people out of
that's
society?
hateful
Is
by
that-
No, the plan
What
is
I'm
being
saying
carried out
is
by
their
anti-whites.
hate for diversity.
Okay, what is their plan though ultimately? Like what's the end goal of these people that
To
are fighting
remove the
against?
white European people
That's the
It's
hate.
from
the way I
planet.
perceive it is it's
From
so
the
much
planet?
different
Yeah.
And that's through breeding or through violence?
Yeah, well, that's essentially the nature of the white genocide program. It is genocide through assimilation.
And what are the harbingers of this coming genocide? What are the things that you see that convince you that this is a coming thing or something that you should fight?
Well, I think the fact that anti-whites fight for open borders in white countries, in only white countries.
Listen, man, diversity is the norm. 50% of
Do you believe that people that are oppressed in other countries, regardless of their race, that they have the right to try to flee that country that they could die in or be persecuted in to find a better life?
I certainly wouldn't fault anyone who's trying to leave a bad situation.
So what if the roles were reversed here? What if something were catastrophic were to happen in America and we needed to go to Mexico as a safe spot? Would you try to immigrate to a non-white place if the place here was no longer habitable?
I know, but since
I
we're both
think that would have to
white,
take
we
that on a
have to
case-by-case
deal with the
basis.
white racists.
I think that we should
and
also
that's
start
speculating on scenarios that aren't actually occurring.
Because if you're focusing on just one group, that gives everyone else a pass.
Yeah, I'm
It
giving
becomes
everybody
easy
else a
beating
pass
stick.
until I take care of the people that are like me.
No. I don't know. I don't know what it's
Hey, but
about.
these two are traditionalist workers. They're... Yeah,
I'm just proud of my country and I'm proud of who I am.
I'm proud of my country too. That's why I hate these fucks.
So far, you're the only one out here talking about hate.
Yeah, you're right. I am. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I am.
That is hate. You
even have to say anything. You've got signs behind you. That is hate.
I'm the only one saying anything about it. And if I'm the only one saying anything about it, that's a good thing.
All anyone ever sees is a perception. What does that mean? What do you say?
Perception is reality. When you say that's all anybody ever sees, that means that he sees something completely different. Maybe he's not implying that towards you.
But you're taking offense to it. You're taking offense to his belief system. But it's his right as a human being to have it. It's the unalienable right to man to believe what she wants.
It is his right to believe whatever he wants to believe, but it is not his right to enforce those beliefs upon others and take rights away from them.
He's standing here holding a sign so far.
That's true. So far, that's all he said. But I've heard people who believe things like people who believe in white genocide are the people who perpetrate oppression against.
I think in a lot of cases white genocide does occur. I mean, if you look in Africa right now, a lot of the South African farmers are being slaughtered off and killed. They're being persecuted because they're white. And that's a fact. So it does happen. What?
They stole that fucking land.
That's not their land. They should be genocided.
But the thing is, they've been
You're
here
pro-genocide?
They've
You
been in here
realize
for
it's real,
generations.
right? You realize people die, right?
Yes.
Have you ever, been around that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I've been around death before.
Have you been around war and genocide?
I have not been around war and genocide. That shit is fucked up. But I know that if these people win, then they'll genocide me.
So out of fear, you want to eliminate possible threats, right?
Exactly.
That is exactly how hate starts, man. That's what happened with the Nazis. They said, oh, the Jews are a threat. Let's eliminate them. Let's eliminate all that.
Right?
So you're doing the exact same thing the Nazis did to us.
This guy said the Jews are a threat. Well, actually, his friend said that. Said the Jews are a threat. Right? Does that not make them Nazis? Does that not mean that when he says the Jews are a threat, I should not defend my Jewish friends?
It's not that. You see that whites are a threat, and so you're
Whites are a threat.
So that's the same mindset, bro. It's a mirror image of itself.
Well,
Except
I'm
one
white.
is more socially
I consider
acceptable.
myself a threat.
Well, he could be considered right by a lot of people too. You see that? It's just a mirror image. It's not right at all. You shouldn't criticize one specific group for that. You should go on an individual basis. You can't say all whites are this way, all blacks are this way, all Jews are this way. Fuck no, that's exactly racism, man.
I never said all whites are one way.
You said whites are a threat, though.
Yeah,
and
whites
so you
are
generalize
a threat.
one
I
whole
am
group.
a threat. All whites are a threat. That is true.
But you
And
generalize
I
the
will
group.
say all whites are a threat. I am a white person, and I am a threat
On
to
that
black
same
people.
note, I'm gonna say all blacks are a threat, all Asians are a threat, all Latinos.
Why am I a threat to
Everybody
black
can
people? Because I am white.
Unfortunately.
Yes,
Fuck
the
if I
fact
see
that
that
I
shit,
am
my
white
life.
is a threat to people of color. Because I can exist at the same time as black people, just when I'm no longer a threat to them. So when all their threats are eliminated, then I will no longer be a threat. How will I no longer be a threat to them? By getting rid of Nazis.
Guard, you guys won't think
Yes.
we'll fucking do shit on the freeways? We'll fucking be there for that too.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Somebody tickle that guy.
I ain't taking off the helmet.
Come on, smile, man.
I'm afraid you're gonna hit me with your signs. I mean, this guy's standing here being all menacing to me.
If there's one of us that gets hit, if one of you gets hit, I know there's gonna be 20 of us on it. 20 of you guys on it. You
Yeah.
think they would actually hit you?
Well, you know, I've seen people do stupid things before.
There's so much stupid people. We're pretty calm right now. Ignorant is beside the point. You can think we're ignorant, but
So
I will
wait,
say
can you
we're actually-
define genocide? Can you just tell me what that means? What does genocide mean?
Genocide is the systematic eradication of a certain group of people.
Okay.
How is there a systematic eradication of white people?
I didn't say there
What
was one.
institution?
I was criticizing
Well, you're
that.
saying white genocide. So like, what is
No,
that?
I'm just standing here, standing with this man because he's getting attacked by a whole group.
White
I don't think
people
that
have
anyone should
I'm not
stand
I'm asking you.
genocide
I'm
on
asking
so
you
many-
questions.
It's not my view. It's not my view. I'm not a traditionalist worker.
So then, what are you doing
I
right
was
now?
talking with this gent.
Why didn't you take that off so you can
He came in
talk?
to defend the Nazi from me.
Why
Put that
you?
down so you can
Why do you
talk.
feel
What
the
are you
need to
afraid of?
defend?
Somebody's gonna gas
I'll be
you?
persecuted for my beliefs.
And what's your deal though?
We
Black
can't
shirt?
understand
What's
what
your
you're
deal?
saying.
Oh no,
Oh, he
he
doesn't-
won't
oh, they don't
talk
wanna
to
talk.
you.
Oh.
The guy next to him will talk to you.
Oh.
The other Aryan
They
will
don't.
talk to you.
Ah, I see.
This Aryan won't, though.
Are you Antifa?
Yeah, damn right I am. I'm anti-fascist. I'm anti-Nazi. That seems like a pretty, like, good idea.
Have you ever?
Who could be against that?
Attacked someone, sir?
Are you anti-Antifa?
I have no
Oh,
idea.
so you're fascist, that means.
No, the
Well,
libertarian.
because anti when they cross...
Your applications are fucking, the applications that Antifa does are, in fact, a lot of times fascist. You're trying to limit free speech. Right now, you got a bunch of protesters. You're limiting free speech.
No, we're trying to limit...
That's hate speech saying that all whites are a threat.
Yeah.
That's absolute hate
But
speech.
it's not hate speech
It's
when a
really
white guy says it.
Actually, like, wants it. Like,
You don't know
very
how
interesting.
You're trying to limit free speech by saying that people are trying to limit free speech. That's not on the down low.
We're trying to limit
What'd you
speech.
say?
He's not on the down low at all.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Sign everything.
I know.
Wait,
But he won't talk.
Two people are dead because of those guys.
No, he was a
free
Bernie
speech.
supporter and he was mentally ill, man. You can't blame every crazy on these guys.
Dude, he was a Nazi. He could have been a
He had
Bernie
a
supporter
fucking hammer
a
and sickles.
fucking year ago.
He had a fucking iron front tattoo on his arm too.
So?
It's a fucking Antifa symbol. That's a Communist Workers Party
And
symbol.
Iron Front. That's an old symbol, man.
And I see a lot of Antifa with him on it.
Really? Can
He
you
had a
point
hammer
one
and
out?
sickle too. No, because you guys are all covered.
Yeah, you're right, we are. So if he was Antifa, he would probably be covered
No,
too.
no, I didn't say he was Antifa. I'm not associating him to any group.
But
I think he's just
Jake
crazy.
Von Ott, a known neo-Nazi that's there in that park right now, shook hands with him. Shook hands with Jeremy Christian.
Hey, real quick,
Welcome
shake my hand.
Well, I guess they did that.
No, man.
It's an example.
Welcomed him
It's an example.
into their parade.
All right, so if I shook your hand
Yeah?
and then you went out and killed someone,
Yeah?
and I said, "Hey, welcome to Portland," you know?
Well,
hey,
I'm not
being a
gonna
decent,
shake your hand,
being a decent
'cause I
person.
don't- I
But if
don't
I
like
said
you.
that, just
Okay.
being a decent human being, and you went out and killed someone, could you attribute me to that?
No, I couldn't.
It's
But-
exactly what you're doing though with that.
No, I'm attributing the two that are equal. They were both neo-Nazis.
But
Do you not
I'm disputing
see
the
this?
fact that he is a neo-Nazi. He was an insane
He was
man.
screaming at Muslim little
Dude,
girls
he-
for being Muslim.
I've seen
And
fucking,
he killed the
I've seen
people
bums walking
who
down
were
the
trying to
street doing
defend
that.
them.
I've seen bums walking down the street doing
Dude,
that.
he was
tweakers.
He
Do they
was
fucking stab
sig
you
I
when
seen
they
fucking
tweakers.
highly.
No, but there's that one that will.
How neo-Nazi can you get? He was sig fucking heiling.
Dude, I'm saying he was mentally ill and shouldn't reflect. I don't think you can attribute it to racism. I think you need to attribute it to mental illness.
Yeah, because I mean, it doesn't mean that neo-Nazis don't exist, right? And it doesn't mean that there aren't dangerous neo-Nazis.
Yeah.
But those groups do attract a lot of really screwed up fringe, types who will.
Yeah, they do.
Because
they attract a lot of screwed up fringe neo-Nazis.
And you get the same on the left,
Who the fuck
unfortunately.
is this Jake anyways?
Huh?
Who the fuck is this Jake Von
Jake
Ott guy?
Von Ott? You
Yeah.
should look him up. He's in that parade right now. I saw him earlier. In fact, we got pictures and video of him too. He's in there. He's a neo-Nazi that works with Identity Europa. That's another neo-Nazi club. And you know what? He doesn't.
Nazi again. You keep or neo-Nazi.
He.
To my knowledge, there's no such thing as neo-Nazis. I've never met a neo-Nazi.
Excuse me one moment.
Answer that question
So-
after you explain this.
Yeah. So like, this neo-Nazi, Jake Von Ott, he came in here, or he came into that parade, but he was also at the other parade. All right. He works with Identity Europa, a white supremacist hate group, as identified by the Southern Poverty Law Center.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
SPLC are a bunch of anti-whites.
Yeah,
They do throw a lot of people on the boat.
They're
He
running a
doesn't
scam
just
to drain
work
people
with
of their
them.
good hard-earned money.
He is
By
the
scaring us
recruitment
about
coordinator for
supposed
Oregon.
Right.
White
cool.
terrorists.
All right, you explained
white
who he was.
supremacists.
Yeah.
Can you
Are you kidding me?
define-
SPLC
Can you define
defines
neo-Nazi
single
now?
individuals as white supremacist
Just let
groups.
him define it,
SPLC
please.
is a joke. Anyone
define
who
it.
comes
Define neo-Nazi?
Define
out in the
neo-Nazi.
public
All right,
and
so,
tries to use them as a
extreme
legitimate
patriotism.
source
Huh?
of information.
Yeah.
Do not bring the SPLC around and expect anyone to take you seriously.
That's true.
Even the FBI dropped the SPLC as a source for accurate information.
It is a source of
The SPLC
It's
is
really
a joke.
not.
It's really a
Super
scam.
biased.
It's full of hate groups. It's got all of them on list.
Of course they do, because they're in the business of defining hate.
Yeah.
That's how they scare people.
It's a fucking business. That's marketing, bro. That's not legitimate.
Yeah, that's not that. You cannot talk about the SPLC and expect to be taken seriously.
person who
Pepe a hate symbol?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your conversation.
Exactly, he's a fucking fraud.
I'm done talking.
Yeah, so.
Jesus Christ.
I think we can
Pepe is
say
a code word for
BTFO,
white
right?
supremacy.
Oh, so you guys are flat out white supremacists.
I'm a pro-white.
The look on your face was just priceless.
So I didn't even see the sign, so you